Hey, this is Christy from Cultivating Calm. I'm just going to start by taking a really deep breath. Now, just if you want to join me, take a deep breath. Think about all of the stress, all the worry that you may have in your day or that's swarming around you. And just breathe it out. I wanted to share today a little bit about transition. Now, this is something that I have been very interested in for a very long time. The interesting piece is that we all spend the majority of our time in transition, and it's the one time that we don't plan for. So think about that. 80% of your day is in transition from here to there, from here to there. But it's the one time of the day that we don't really plan or even think about, right? So it's like all of that time that you have from here to there, in between this meeting and that meeting, this phone call, that phone call, this text, and maybe it's like going to the next place. Think about that time that you have for you. I recently relocated to California, and it was a really interesting piece to look at transition in a different way. So one thing that was really interesting, I met a good friend, and she said to me, you know, your vibe's changed since you came. She said, when you first came, it was almost like your vibe was all about, oh, this is a great adventure, right? Not so much like this is my home. And it really made me start to think about things a little different, because like every evening I walk in the town, right? And it's like I love to walk. I love being outside. I love just that feeling of just like being able to breathe, be around beautiful plants, flowers, trees, and getting the energy from outdoors and just really decompressing from whatever I'm doing. And what was interesting is that when I first started like walking around, I did feel not like a local. I did feel like, I don't want to say like a visitor, but that's kind of the vibe I was putting out. And what happened was once I started kind of planting my feet in here, I started noticing people would be like, hey, how's it going? Hi, how are you? And it wasn't that they changed. It was really that I changed. It was really that I felt more comfortable. And it made me start to think about all of the different things that we do. And when something's new or different to us, it's like if we can really stop, take a breath, and imagine that you're like a tree and you ground into that place, you ground into that experience, that how that will make a really different feeling for those that we're interacting with and connecting with. So just take a deep breath. Imagine that your feet are like roots, right? And whatever you're doing, that those roots are really grounding in and expanding, and that you really will have more confidence, more ability to really feel like you're in the place that you're in and to really expand out. And so that's just one way of just really making sure that in a transition, in a new change, in something different, that we really stop and take the time to really be invested, be here in the moment. And this can go for anything, right? And that we can really be confident in who we are, and that will reflect back to us in all of our experiences and all of our connections. So I hope this helps. And also think about all those transitions in your day, that it could be at a stoplight where you can just stop and take a deep breath. It could be that at the beginning or ending of your day, that you really think and give gratitude for all of these great experiences that you had today. And I just want you to know that I hope you have a wonderful and great day.